Hold out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool.
Ah! Just like slowly burns. Ah! You said it was cool.
My king.
Have you seen The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, the extended edition, directed by Peter Jackson, starring Elijah Wood? That's a long title. It's like one of those son of Durotan, son of Agathorn, son of Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. That's a Game of Thrones title. That name is crazy. It's just as long as the extended edition. I have never seen it, which is why I'm going to watch it today, because I felt the 25th anniversary was the perfect time to do that. Has nothing to do with the algorithm. I hope the algorithm found you. I have seen the theatrical version. I saw it way back when it came out in theaters when I was a kid. And I've seen it a couple times, you know, DVD, Blu-ray, all the iterations. I never saw like any 4K version or HDR, you know, anything like that. But I think it's been, speaking of that, almost 15 years since I've even watched it. It's been a long time. But having said that, I always thought it was one of the best movie trilogies ever made. So I'm going to be watching all of them, all the extended editions, starting with The Fellowship of the Ring. I can't wait. I don't know if I'm showing it right now, but I'm ecstatic. I can't even talk right now. Because I do love the movies. They're, you know, Peter Jackson's magnum opus. They're his grand work. He can die and be like, I did that. That's all I gotta do in life. Just like James Cameron. It's incredible. Let's just watch it, okay? Stop wasting time here. I'll talk more at the end. Alright, here we go. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, the extended edition. Got my energy drink ready because I'm gonna need it.
The world is changed. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
I was beginning to think, like, is there something wrong with my TV? It's just black. They used to do that back then. It's not the TikTok generation where they could have a 30-second black screen of just narration.
It began with the forging of the Great Ring. 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarf lords.
The dwarf lords.
9 rings were gifted to the race of men.
It's just such epic imagery. God, this is the kind of movie magic where you're just like, how the F did they do it?
But they were all of them deceived.
Peter Jackson's a god.
The Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring. He poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all.
This is frickin' cinema, man. Just transportation, love and care and skill poured into this.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance marched against the armies of Mordor.
Still holds up. You can definitely see the CGI, but it still holds up. It's artistically done enough where it's not super distracting, like so many old CGI movies are. Plus there's just beautiful practicals, miniatures.
Victory was near.
This is the crazy thing, like, I make my own films. I'm just imagining, like, okay, I'm gonna direct the Lord of the Rings. Like, oh, how does he do it? How does he do it? Father! No!
When all hope had faded, that
Isildur.
son of the king, took up his father's sword.
Sauron's the most powerful being, has the ring of power, and a broken sword can just slice his fingers off and he's done. You found his only weakness. Slice his fingers off. No, not my fingers! You found my only weakness. You could have cut my head off and I still would have been alive.
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
You should see how we pee.
Has a will of its own.
One of the greats before it went to crap. Oh, that shot looked a little janky though. I don't remember that.
It betrayed Isildur.
Man.
To his death. And some things that should not have been forgotten were...
So the extended edition, I don't know, did it show him put the ring? I think that's why that looked a little janky. I think the narration just shows him in the water. Like, you don't even see the arrows get shot into him. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't remember that.
The ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains. And there, it consumed him.
That's not New Zealand, that's the Lord of the effing Rings.
The ring brought to Gollum unnatural long life. For 500 years, it poisoned his mind.
Just the compositions, this production design of this. Excellence. Cinematic excellence.
It abandoned Gollum. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature.
Ian Holm.
Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
A ring!
For the time will soon come when hobbits will shape the fortunes of all.
Yes, they will.
Hobbiton, West Farthing, the Shire.
The score in this, too. It's just... I just want to walk around New Zealand and just have this blast. Not even through a speaker, just like coming from the heavens. That's what I imagine it's like walking through New Zealand.
A Hobbit's Tale. Bilbo Baggins. Concerning hobbits.
Don't remember this either. This must be added. I don't remember Bilbo narrating.
Hobbits must seem of little importance, nor counted among the very wise. In fact, Hobbit's only real passion is for food.
Feel you there, brother.
I've also developed a keen interest in the brewing of ales
Oh, ales, you say?
and the smoking of pipeweed.
And smoking a pipe. All things I love, too. I must be a hobbit. I have hairy feet, too, that are unusually large.
For all hobbits share a love of things that grow.
What was it like just being directed by Peter Jackson in this freaking amazing set? And God, man, the amount of memes and stuff like that have been made from this.
You're late.
A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Tell me someone who is more perfect for the role. Irreplaceable. Nobody else ever can play Gandalf. He's the only one when they decide to make, hey, we're going to make another one 20 years later, and he's like 102. He's going to do it. He ain't never too old. Gandalf is precisely as old as he means to be. You can really say that about everyone in this movie, but especially him.
Bilbo's been a bit odd lately. He's taken to locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking.
Where's the ring? That was definitely not in the theatrical. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I'm glad you're back.
So am I, dear boy.
Glad to be watching this movie right now. Moving paintings. That's what this movie is.
Good to see you. 111 years old. Who would believe it?
Tea? Or maybe something a little stronger. I've got a few bottles of the old Wynyard left. 12.
Such great use of effects of the forced perspective.
Just tea, thank you. Oh!
The Lonely Mountain. Such a shame that The Hobbit. Those movies, there's just no defense of those movies being anywhere near the level of these. They're not horrible. I saw all of them, but just nowhere near this. And they're made by the same guy and a lot of the same actors. And
I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it. I'm beginning to feel it in my heart. I feel I need a holiday. And I don't expect I shall return. In fact, I mean not to.
Ah, it's just frustrating how good it is. Really good, amazing direction.
Go on, Sam. Ask Rosie for a dance.
Do it, you fool!
Go on.
Little did Samwise know, he would go on a horrendous journey.
No, the big one, big one. Are all these children yours? Good gracious, you have been productive. Frodo Baggins, quickly hide!
Thank you, my boy. I don't know why I took you in after your mother and father died, but it wasn't out of charity. It was because of all my numerous relations. You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
Bilbo, have you been at the Gaffer's home brew?
Well, yes, but that's not the point. The point is, you'll be all right.
I've definitely never seen that scene before, so that's added. That was a good... I like that. A little on the nose. Then again, I don't know how you would do that scene without being that way.
Today is my 111th birthday.
Just like, how'd you do it? Everyone knows hobbits only live till 80. How you do it?
I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. I have things to do. I regret to announce this is the end. I'm going now. I bid you all a very fond farewell. Goodbye.
Just great direction and acting there. The way that that was done, it could have been done much simpler, but you're too good. This is what it's like to watch from a filmmaker's perspective, which is what I say my whole thing is. You just get angry when you see something so good and like, just angry. If I get angry, that means I like it. So
Leaving everything
What
to
about
him.
this ring of yours? Is that staying too?
Yes. In an envelope over there on the mantelpiece. Wait, it's here in my pocket. Isn't that odd now?
I think you should leave the ring behind, Bilbo.
I don't feel like parting with it. It's mine. I found it. It came to me.
There's no need to get angry.
Well, if I'm angry, it's your fault. My precious.
It's been called that before, but not by you.
How? Business isn't of yours what I do with my own things.
Frodo Baggins! I am not trying to rob you.
Gandalf, you just did a trick. What was that just happened?
You're right, Gandalf. The ring must go to Frodo. It's late. The road is long.
It's still in your pocket. Remember that.
The ring is still in your pocket.
Yes.
Just goes through that whole process again. Why shouldn't I keep it? It's mine. What business is it? Like, Bilbo, you just did this. Man, that moment again. Brilliant direction, sound design.
Goodbye, Gandalf.
Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
After all that, you can actually get rid of it. Good man, Bilbo. Man, I freaking love the way...
Bilbo!
Hey, you just left the ring of power at the front door like that? Frodo just casually picks it up. What is this? Ding! Just flicks it off.
He talked for so long about leaving. I didn't think he'd really do it.
Bilbo's ring.
I completely forgot about it. Just been sitting here, thinking crazy thoughts for 3 hours.
The ring is yours now. Put it somewhere out of sight. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Cinema! Ah, man, I really wish I could have seen this in the re-release theaters. Oh my god. So incredible. Some filing system they got.
It has come to me, the One Ring. It shall be an heirloom of my kingdom. All those who follow in my bloodline shall be bound to its fate, for I will risk no hurt to the ring.
I never noticed there's literally a shot of it shrinking, because I do remember it like being huge. There's like multiple sizes, but I never remember a shot of it actually shrinking. That's cool.
Baggins is right here. They're all up in Hobbit.
Okay, never mind.
The mountains are fair teeming with goblins.
Far off tales and children's stories.
Come on, Sam. Get it.
Good night, lads. Good night. Good night. Sweet maiden.
You're sweet talking. Rosie knows an idiot when she sees. Does she?
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Just imagine Gandalf doing that to you.
What are you doing?
Why did you just open it? I have a letter opener right here. But of course, the real reason is to reveal the writing.
Hold out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool.
Ah! Just like slowly burns. Ah! You said it was cool.
There are markings. It's some form of Elvish.
Oh my god.
I can't read it.
The language is that of Mordor, which I will not utter here.
God, I remember if you took a flight after this movie came out for like 10, 15 years, those little brochures just filled with Lord of the Rings memorabilia. Get the Ring of Power, $300. And that was the cheap one.
Forged by the Dark Lord Sauron, the fires of Mount Doom, taken by Isildur from the hand of Sauron himself.
Bilbo found it. In Gollum's cave.
Yes. For 60 years, the ring lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, prolonging his life, delaying old age. But no longer, Frodo. Evil is stirring in Mordor. The ring has awoken. It's heard its master's call.
But he was destroyed. Sauron was destroyed.
The spirit of Sauron endured. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the lands in a second darkness. He's seeking it. Frodo, he must never find it.
Always remember, if he does get it, just cut his fingers off.
No one knows it's here, do they?
There is one other who knew that Bilbo had the ring. I looked everywhere for the creature Gollum, but the enemy found him first.
Come on, Gandalf, you had one job.
But amidst the endless screams and inane babble, they discerned two words.
Sir. Baggins. But that would lead them here.
Oh, would it? I thought it would lead him back to Mordor. What are you talking about?
Where? Where do I go?
Get out of the Shire. I'll be waiting for you. At the Inn of the Prancing Pony. Trust me, Frodo. You'll know what to do.
You'll know, all right.
Road.
I can cut across country easily enough.
Get up. Damn it all, Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest.
I never did nothing. I'm just thumping the nubbin. You know what I'm saying?
What did you hear? Speak!
I always do it behind the bushes.
That is, I heard a good deal about a ring and a Dark Lord and something about the end of the world, but don't turn me into anything unnatural.
Unnatural.
I've thought of a better use for you.
I'm going to turn you into chicken. And those don't even exist here.
Is it safe? Never put it on. The agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to its power.
I could never be Frodo. You would have been like, is it safe? Oh, I left it. I left it back at the Shire. I'm just horrible at losing things. Oh man, I gotta go to New Zealand.
This is it. This is what? If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Come on, Sam.
He just has a seizure. Oh, take me back, Frodo. Bangers and mash, eh?
Wood elves.
Ain't too good at surprising them wood elves. They just sing. Guys, this is a covert mission. La 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 la. Surprise attack.
They're leaving Middle-earth, never to return.
We can't turn it off. There's no volume knob. We just we don't even open our mouth. It just emanates from our body.
Everywhere I lie, there's a dirty great root sticking into my back. Shut your eyes and imagine you're back in
You
your
know, not to get into the whole ring of power thing, but
soft mattress and a lovely feather pillow.
having them sing like that, which I don't remember, so again, must be an extended edition thing. They're portrayed as like these ethereal, translucent almost beings, and it makes sense. I mean, it's kind of how elves have always been. I'll just leave it at that, but they're portrayed a certain way for a reason, not for any real life reason. It's just, it's fantasy. Ethereal means a certain thing, and this is what it is. The way they're portrayed in Lord of the Rings, perfection on how an elf is supposed to be.
For that is why you have come, is it not?
Saruman.
May you rest in peace, Christopher Lee. Two greats right here. Two people that could never be recast.
He cannot yet take physical form, but his spirit has lost none of its potency.
His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh.
And yet he cannot find a ring. His gaze does not pierce everything.
Great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame. Very soon he will have summoned an army great enough to launch an assault upon Middle-earth.
You know this?
My boy, I helped him.
Why should we fear to use it?
They are not all accounted for. The lost seeing stones. Hold out your hand, Frodo. Make me watching. It's quite cool.
Sauron's forces are already moving.
Just like slowly burns.
Can kill.
You said it was cool! So coy. So whimsical.
Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
This is like the most epic wizard duel right here. Harry Potter who? Yeah. God, those old wizard voices. Perfection. Not the double staff. The way of the Cenobite. Pinhead will be here soon, Gandalf. Pleasure. Oh, no bounds.
I thought I'd lost you. What are you talking about? It's just something Gandalf said. What did he say?
You said you'd leave me in a cornfield.
Sam, we're still in the Shire. What could possibly happen?
Why he's so upset? It's only a couple of carrots. And some cab. My point is, he's clearly overreacted.
God damn. I'm on the edge of a cliff. And there, the ring bearer died.
I think I've broken something. Oh. Trust a brandy buck and a toque.
Mushrooms.
Get off the road! Quick!
God, oh my God. There's such weight to that. Such a great job. Like everything. You feel the weight of that guy. Or a thing.
What was that?
The way that this film goes from like whimsical fantasy to shit's getting real, horror, the ultimate evil, mastery. That's what happens when you give a horror director a movie like this. That's actually a master, not the weekly A24 horror.
That Black Rider was looking for something.
Get down!
God, dude. Every frame of painting.
I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get debris.
Right. Get the rope stuck! No!
Oh man, Peter Jackson knows his shit.
How far to the nearest crossing?
20 miles.
What do you want?
I'm heading for the Prancing Pony.
What's more out of the Shire by your talk? What business brings you to Bree?
We wish to stay at the inn.
We got people in here looking for... I mean, come on in. Peter Jackson. Funny thing about Peter Jackson, he fits right into the Lord of the Rings. He looks like he's walked right out of the book. I never noticed that was a cameo from him right there. I just instantly, literally, I didn't know that. I just saw it now and I'm instantly like, yeah, there's Peter Jackson. Ain't that funny?
We're friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Gandalf? Not seen him for 6 months.
What do we do now?
That fellow's done nothing but stare at you since we arrived.
You want that guy to stare at you?
That man in the corner. Who is he?
That guy is an absolute badass. Baddest mother in Lord of the Rings. He smokes that pipe here every night. He rides. He cuts. He is Strider. Uh-oh. He's gonna start tempting the common folk. Oh man, those fingernails. The dirt ain't what's creepy about them. Oh, iconic. Such a cool effect. Beautiful shot there.
You cannot hide. You draw far too much attention to yourself.
What do you want?
A little more.
You know what I want. Zzz. Waiting all night for it.
That is a rare gift.
The ring. You know what to do with it. Put it on me, boy.
They're coming.
Damn, just flattened him like that. It's just speechless. Just, that just makes me so angry. It's so good. Every frame, a painting.
What are they?
They are the Nazgul ring wraiths, neither living nor dead.
Neither living nor dead. That makes no sense.
How do we know this Strider is a friend of Gandalf?
I think a servant of the enemy would look fairer.
Don't talk to Aragorn like that.
But where is he leading us?
Rivendell, Master Gamgee.
What an adventure film this is. Is there a better adventure film? I don't know.
Gentlemen, we do not stop till nightfall.
What about breakfast?
What do they eat when they can't get hobbit?
Need that mosquito repellent. Why aren't they getting Aragorn? You don't want to know.
The power of Isengard is...
The longer your fingernails are, the more power you got.
What orders from Mordor, my lord?
Is that the world you want to live, Saruman? Just cut down all the trees, make it disgusting and ugly, live with orcs? Come on. Look at that.
The trees are strong, my lord.
Rip them all down.
I'm trying to tell you we don't have the tools. I don't care. Do it. But, my lord.
What are you doing?
Oh, toast, just nice crispy bacon.
Oh, crispy bacon. Look at that. Come on. So eerie and cinematic and... Oh, that's so cool. Put it on, Frodo. Put it on. It's so cool. And such great design. Ah, he felt so offended. Oh? Just freaking torch right to the face.
He's been stabbed by a Morgul blade. He needs elvish medicine.
Elijah Wood, his scream hits just the right tone. When all the elements of a goddamn movie come together. Just imagine this. As epic as it is, as gorgeous as it is, without this score. You need every element. I do that sometimes. Butterfly or a moth just flies near me and I'm telling him to get the hell out of there and bring his friends with him. Yeah. If you ask me, considering how this isn't real life, this is fantasy, that is much cooler. That they just freaking sprout out of the ground. They always try to bring things back to like the real life when it's not real life. You don't need to humanize the orcs by giving them families. They sprout out of the ground, they sprout out of the ground. And I didn't read the books, so if they did that in the books, Peter Jackson had the right idea. Make them sprout out of the ground. Much cooler. And what do we have here? The angelic elves. Again, portrayed ethereal. She makes a great elf. If you're an elf, you can't have a big old pimple on your head. That's not elven. Elves don't get pimples. You have perfect translucent skin. That's an elf.
She's an elf.
He's fading. We must get him to my father.
And when I say perfect, I mean no acne, pimples, moles, things like that.
I do not fear them.
Oh, what is this? A strong female character? Oh. It's almost like they were doing it back in 2001. Crazy.
Don't go back.
What are you doing? Those wraiths are still out there!
You're right. Come back! Samwise! He's right! Such a great line delivery from Sean Astin. What are you doing? God, this film is so badass. How can you listen from the music alone, even if you're someone who's like, I hate fantasy and pure. Just watch this scene with this music. Like, how can you not get into it?
If you want him, come and claim him.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna come claim him. And then I'm gonna toss him. Because he's not what I want. She really did a great job in this role. This is definitely her role of a lifetime.
Frodo, no! What grace has given me, let it pass to him. Let
Another very elven thing. Just at any moment. Let him live. Spare him. I'm hungry. I'd like a cheeseburger.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frodo.
I thought about it, and then I just carried on, living my life.
I was delayed.
Oh, yeah.
One ill turn deserves another. Embrace the power of the ring.
I have the power of the moth.
There is only one Lord of the Ring, and he does not share power.
You don't know any spells, Saruman? Or just like... What kind of wizard are you?
So you have chosen death.
He's chosen to live, not to survive.
Gandalf? What is it?
Weren't you just listening, Frodo? I told you. That's what that flashback was.
By the skills of Lord Elrond, you're beginning to mend.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
Yes, Elrond. God, look at that art. Beautiful miniature. That's the kind of thing... Did they save all that? Like, I don't care what it takes. Like, if you build a miniature like that, whatever movie it is, don't ever destroy it. Like, go store it somewhere. That should be there for people to admire.
We did what Gandalf wanted, didn't we? We got the ring this far to Rivendell, and I thought... You're right, Sam. We did what we set out to do. The ring will be safe in Rivendell.
Will it?
I am ready to go home.
I don't know about you. I don't see too many guards out there.
Saruman is coming for the ring.
We do not have the strength to fight both Mordor and Isengard. The ring cannot stay here.
Damn it, Elrond. You're stopping Frodo from going back to the Shire. Yes. Boromir. Legolas.
This peril belongs to all.
The dwarf. Just kidding. Gimli.
The time of the elves is over. My people are leaving these shores.
Why are the elves leaving?
It is in men that we must place our hope.
It is because of men the ring survives. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago.
3,000 years, and you've never told me of this story? What the heck, Elrond?
The one place it could be destroyed. Cast it into the fire!
It's memes, man. You gotta love them.
Destroy it! No.
Cast it into the fire!
Isildur kept the ring. The line of kings is broken.
There is one who could unite them.
He turned from that path a long time ago. He has chosen exile.
Don't doubt him, Elrond.
You are no elf? The men of the south are welcome here. No more than a broken head.
Dang, man. Okay, but put it back right.
Why do you fear the past? You are Isildur's heir. You are not bound to his fate.
The same blood flows in my veins.
3,000 years ago. The amount of errors that took to get 3,000 years.
Your time will come. You will face the same evil. And you will defeat it.
Whoa. Another gem I would see in those pamphlets on the plane.
I choose a mortal life.
You cannot give me this.
It is mine to give to whom I will.
Oh, give it to me. How do you not just fall into a trance? The magic, the elf, power of the ring, the power of the elf.
You've been summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor. Bring forth the ring, Frodo.
That one elf back there's got like a flat top. This is definitely not in the theatrical version. The hell? I don't remember this. Whoa! The hell happened?
Let us use it against him.
You cannot wield it. None of us can. One ring answers to Sauron alone. It has no other master.
And what would a ranger know of this matter? This is no mere ranger.
What would you guys do with that anyway? It's like, alright, I'm using the power. I turn invisible and everyone else gets killed.
The ring must be destroyed.
What are we waiting for?
The ring cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft. It must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came. One of you must do this.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
God bless you, Sean Bean, playing Boromir, for giving us this gift, this one true meme, to rule them all.
Not with 10,000 men could you do this.
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has said? The ring must be destroyed.
I will be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf.
That escalated quickly. It's a great shot.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I will help you bear this burden.
You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Poor Gimli. Where were the dwarves?
If this is indeed the will of the council, then Gondor will see it done.
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me. No.
Really? Where the heck were the dwarves? Like, not a single dwarf left? Just Gimli? There's these two guys. What happened to them?
The skill of the elves can reforge the Sword of Kings, but only you have the power to wield it. You are the last of that bloodline. There is no other.
What happened to the 3,000 years worth of heirs? Like, they never reforged the sword?
The blade goes blue when orcs are close. And Ethereal, as light as a feather and as hard as dragon scales. Let me see you put it on.
I guess they would argue, oh, it's money, they can't do it, there's not enough of it, but what a shame that not every single person, not every soldier could wear that, because they basically wouldn't die.
To hold it again, one last time.
Oh man, I'll never forget that, seeing that in theaters. Made a couple people jump. I don't even remember if I did, probably.
I'm sorry that you must carry this burden.
I've seen that moment many times. It's the thing, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but certain moments, oh yeah.
The ring bearer is setting out on the quest to Mount Doom. And you who travel with him, no oath nor bond is laid to go further than you will. May the blessings go with you.
Can't even call a dwarf a dwarf? If you ever needed a helicopter shot for a movie, it's this one.
I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Ragovanen, Legolas Thranduilion.
Speak words we can all understand.
Caras Galathon, the heart of Elvendom on earth.
Looks so good.
The enemy knows you have entered here. What hope you had in secrecy is now gone. 8 that are here, yet 9 there were.
Yeah. Get to Galadriel.
Tell me, where is Gandalf? For I much desire to speak with him.
He has fallen to shadow.
Another perfect casting choice. She's got the voice and the look.
We do not yet know his full purpose. The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. Stray but a little, and it will fail. Yet hope remains while the company is true. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Go now and rest. Welcome, Frodo of the Shire, one who has seen the eye.
Peter Jackson hitting you with that horror. I think this is the scariest one. It's got a couple moments of... It's got some jump scares, but like horror.
Take some rest. These borders are well protected.
What an epic place.
I heard a voice inside my head. She spoke of my father and the fall of Gondor. Even now, there is hope left, but I cannot see it. My father is a noble man.
Noble man. He's not so noble. Come the third one.
You ever seen his Aragorn? White tower of Ecthelion, glimmering like a spike of pearl and silver. I have seen the White City. Long ago. One day, our paths will lead us there.
It's beautiful and creepy as shit at the same time.
Will you look into the mirror?
What will I see?
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows many things.
Man, Peter Jackson has just such a good grasp on what needs to be shown, how to make it effective and compelling, epic, fulfilling. Some life, Saruman. That's what you want.
I know what it is you saw.
Do you, creepy woman?
It is what will come to pass if you should fail.
If you ask it of me, I will give you the One Ring.
I do not deny that my heart has greatly desired this.
Oh, this moment used to scare me a little bit.
Lord, you would have a queen! Not dark, but beautiful! All shall love me!
Is that the same actress? Or is it so CGI? That's not the same actress. I wonder who they used for that.
I pass the test. I will diminish and go into the west.
The heck you talk about, Galandrio? Tests and remaining. What was that?
I'm afraid to do it.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Do you know how the orcs first came to be? They were elves once, taken by the dark powers.
Planted in the ground.
Whom do you serve? Saruman.
Say it, don't spread.
Do not stop until they are found. You will taste man flesh.
Man flesh.
Bring them to me alive and unspoiled.
Unspoiled. Should add a line of him. Oh yeah, no problem, boss. See you soon. What would it have been like to be like an executive or something, and Peter Jackson's like, "All right, guys, here we go. Here's my film. It's really great. It's really nice. Think you're gonna like it." And they just show him this, and they're like, "Money." But more than that, obviously, it's like, Peter, when you told us this, we thought you were messing with us. We thought this thing was gonna blow up, and oh my god, you did it. Thought this was gonna be some corny Flash Gordon thing.
By river, you have the chance of outrunning the enemy to the falls of Rauros.
That guy didn't have that line in the theatrical. I don't even know if that guy had any lines in the theatrical. He was just there. Which is real great. It's always great to be an actor in a movie like this. They just basically cut you out of the whole thing.
These are the daggers of the Noldorin. They have already seen service in war. And for you, Samwise Gamgee, elven rope.
Elven rope. I think I want the dagger. I don't know about the rope. I really think I need the dagger. And Gimli, my used hanky.
Except to look upon the lady of the Galadrim one last time. Fair with all the jewels beneath the earth.
Yeah, Gimli, you know what? I'd talk to him.
Actually, there was one thing.
Let me get the panties. I need those.
Talking nonsense, it's quite impossible. Stupid you are.
Oh, what the... Was that the same... Who the heck was that? That wasn't Gimli. That was like a dummy almost.
Iantiquil Arwen, Domiel, Pigetha.
Ani Donia Bronyatha, Ara Beriathan, Kinatha, Namalam.
You have your own choice to make, Aragorn.
No pressure.
Farewell, Frodo Baggins. I give you the light of Erendir.
What was her gift?
I asked her for one hair from her golden head. She gave me 3.
Not far off from what I said. I always thought that head turn was like, with the slow motion, and the music was very eerie. Just the way it looked, it came across.
I'm here to help you. I promised Gandalf that I would. You can't help me, Sam. Not this time. Get some sleep.
That was a nice moment. Definitely was added. That's a great set piece, although it's miniature and CGI.
We should leave now.
No.
A shadow under threat has been growing in my mind. I can feel it.
Yeah, they definitely should have left all these moments. They cut a lot with Boromir and Aragorn was cut.
I ask only for the strength to defend my people. If you would but lend me the ring.
No.
Make me invisible and I'll help my people.
Give it to me! Give it to me! No! Give me! Oh!
Frodo?
You'll take the ring to Sauron! You will betray us! Curse you!
Curse you!
And all the halflings! Frodo.
Yeah, all those moments. Even that shot before he gets out of the boat, where he's kind of like, it's just very showing the struggle that he's going through. It just adds so much. Now, something I always wondered, because I didn't read the books or read into it, does the ring, like the power of the ring gives the bearer change depending on who has it? Like with the hobbits, it makes them invisible. With Sauron, I don't even know what it does, other than make him powerful. Like, what powers does that give him? But if a human takes it, what does that do for them? If an elf takes it, what does that do for them? Does it change? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, because I don't, and I do want to know.
Where is the ring?
Stay away!
Give it to us!
I swore to protect you. Can you protect me from yourself? Would you destroy it?
God, it's such a great device for tension, for characters, their relationships, their reactions. It's this thing that calls to you. It's such a great device.
I would have gone with you to the end.
Look after the others, especially Sam. He will not understand.
Go, Frodo.
Here we go. Here's the epic closing action. Get him, Aragorn. Get him. Yeah!
Mr. Frodo!
For the halflings! Geronimo! That's what I should have said.
He's leaving.
No!
It's a great direction, too, there. Boromir! There we go. Son of Gondor.
The Horn of Gondor.
Boromir.
God, this is so cool. I have to do it. I'll probably mention this at the end, but I have to say, this film looks freaking great. I'm sure they like remastered it or something, touched up some of the effects. I haven't noticed any flaws. Just looks awesome. Just holds up so well. You know, instead of just making a new Lord of the Rings, anything, just re-release this movie every couple of years and the other ones. Oh! The impact that shook the world. Boromir! Look out! Oh! Dang. Such an epic death. The great character arc, which they cut for time in the theatrical. It's even more impactful with all that added back. Sean Bean. Nobody dies better. And this is his ultimate death. It's just not even. They just pick him up like it's nothing. God, just imagine this beast about to fire a fourth arrow into you. It's such a great fight. Choreographed well. Doesn't seem like, I mean, it's a different time, obviously. There wasn't like John Wick back then, but It's not like super choreographed where it's like dumb. It just seems raw. Like these two guys are actually fighting. Isn't that what you want in a fight scene? I don't give a shit if it looks like it. Yeah. Badass. Yeah, I don't give a crap if a fight looks like, whoa, how are they moving like that? It's like, I want it to look raw and realistic.
The world of men will fall, and all will come to darkness.
No, Boromir.
I do not know what strength is in my blood, but I swear to you, I will not let the White City fall, nor our people fail. Our people.
Our people.
I would have followed you, my brother, my captain, my king.
Aragorn, you son of a bitch. You got me.
In peace, son of Gondor.
Sean Bean. Bless you. Every time you die, I hate it.
They will look for his coming from the White Tower.
You're always done dirty, my friend. Did they cut that moment? Why would you cut that little moment? Maybe I just haven't seen it in a while, but I don't... Man.
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
God, it looks so good.
All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
Truer words were never said, Gandalf. And I sat here, looking into Elijah Wood's eyes, playing Frodo, and I realized The Lord of the Rings was awesome.
Mr. Frodo!
No, Sam.
I'm going to Mordor alone. Of course you are.
I'm going to let you drown! Mr. Frodo, help! I told you. I'm going now.
Sam!
That's a really great underwater effect.
Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to.
We all need a friend like Samwise. Goodbye. Son of Gondor. Sean Bean, until the next time that you die.
Hurry! Frodo and Sam have reached the eastern shore.
You mean not to follow? Frodo's fate is no longer in our hands. Not if we hold true to each other. We will not abandon Merry and Pippin to torment and death. Not while we have strength left.
Leave all that can be spared behind.
Travel light. That's Handsome Orc.
I hope the others find a safer road.
Strider will look after him.
I'm glad you're with me.
Wow. Such a beautiful ending. And it's just the beginning. How many people you think the casual audience saw this in theaters and were like, what? That's how it ends? Because they didn't realize that it was actually a trilogy. Shoot, I was a kid. That might have been me. I don't know. But boy, I remember after having experienced that, not even this version, obviously, the theatrical. Two Towers came out, the sequel. Just the event that these films were. It was like Avatar. But obviously, Avatar is even to another level because that is still the highest grossing movie of all time. But the Lord of the Rings movies were still an event. That was incredible. I legitimately haven't seen a Lord of the Rings movie, you know, the original trilogy, not the Hobbit movies, in probably over 15 years. And I've never seen this extended edition. And for a movie that's almost 4 hours long, I did not feel it in terms of some movies you really feel that are long, and they're not even this long. Not at all. Just whole time sucked in, along for the ride, and every moment, because I could tell, you know, as it's jogging my memory, a lot of the moments that were added, some of them were just little scenes, you know, couple second shots that weren't there. Obviously, full scenes as well, but yeah, every moment I thought was perfect. It all should have been in there. Obviously, especially when this movie came out, a nearly 4 hour movie would have been, that's impossible. They're never going to let you do that. Even the theatrical runtime was probably, he's probably pulling teeth to get that to happen. But I didn't think anything could have or should have been cut. Like, everything felt as it should have been. You're on this grand adventure, and yeah, a lot of the stuff like Boromir and Aragorn, scenes with them, scenes with just Boromir, the beginning scenes with Bilbo Baggins, everything. It was all epic and amazing, and that must have been hard because those scenes didn't feel like, yes, you could lose them to make the movie work. And there's always people that argue like, theatrical, the pacing. I don't give a rat's ass about the pacing. If the movie's well crafted enough, that does not matter. It's just like, do you like the world? Do you like the movie? Well, here's more of it. Shouldn't you like that? I don't know why there's this like artificial, like the pacing's thrown off now. It's too long. If you like it, that shouldn't affect you. But it has to be well crafted. If it's not well crafted, that's a little bit more of a understanding position. But this is well crafted. I think Alien Special Edition is well crafted. Not every extended edition of something is well crafted and warranted. Absolutely warranted. Absolutely epic. I can't wait to watch the extended version of The Two Towers and Return of the King. And probably going to look into some things because I'm very curious now. Overall, I'm not a huge fantasy guy, but this world is amazing. Or I guess when I say that, I'm not like, Bilbo Baggins is my favorite movie character. Like, but the world of Lord of the Rings and the scope and the music, all this stuff, I love that. Again, Peter Jackson, I've mentioned it before. This is his magnum opus, his most prized gift he's given the world are these three movies. And they deserved absolutely every award and nomination that they got. And it's just a real shame that when he got his second crack during the Hobbit trilogy, that it just didn't come anywhere near these movies. But he can be proud that he did this. He did it. His direction is on full display. He killed it. All the actors killed it, which he has a role in as well because he had to approve their casting. He crushed this movie. The cast, the crew, the production design, everything was crushed. I could talk on and on about it, and in fact, I will have a separate review in addition to this, but yeah, it's a feel-good movie because you go on this ride with these characters, you want them to succeed, you get invested, the world is magical, and you just want to watch the next one. Like, I want to watch the next one. I just spent 4 hours watching this. I'm ready to spend another 3 to watch The Two Towers, and another 3 after that. But life is life, and I can't do that. But I will do it very soon, so you can expect that. This was a blast. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And watch the extended edition. It's the way to watch it. One final note. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it looked incredible. Like, I feel like they must have mastered something. This was like a 4K version, but sometimes those don't always pan out. This looked incredible. Everything looked great. It looked better than I remember it. And, man, I loved it. Gandalf, baby. Gandalf, Frodo, Gollum, let's go. Two Towers. See you soon. Next time. Bye.